Welcome to News to Know. Today is Wednesday, September 22, 2021. And here's the news you need to know. We begin today at the United Nations headquarters in New York, where the Taliban have requested to address the UN General Assembly. They have also said that they will be appointing a new permanent ambassador to the UN. The United Nations has not recognized the Taliban as the official government of Afghanistan. Allowing them to speak before the General Assembly would be tantamount to recognition. Some have suggested that by allowing the Taliban to be acknowledged as the Afghan government, more pressure could be put on them to advance human rights in the country. However, many of the leaders and ministers of the new Taliban-led government are wanted terrorists by Western nations, and so any recognition could harm UN relations with several of its most powerful and high-paying members. Off the coast of Turkey, a Turkish warship radioed a Greek research vessel and warned it not to continue onto Turkey's continental shelf. The territory, which includes many Greek islands, is disputed between Turkey and Greece. The research vessel has now docked in Crete and no further escalation occurred. Tensions have been high between Turkey and Greece for decades. Last year, the two NATO members almost came to blows over resource exploration in the disputed waters. Turkey has become increasingly aggressive as it seeks to build its international reputation as a great power in the world. On the island of La Palma in the Canary Islands, the village of Todo has been evacuated as lava from a nearby volcano approaches. The volcano began erupting on Sunday and has shown no signs of stopping. The 40-foot-high wall of lava is moving at 400 feet an hour, or 0.07 miles per hour. Residents grabbed what they could, before fleeing. Officials have been escorting evacuees back to their villages in hopes of gathering up forgotten items. Meanwhile, firefighters are attempting to divert the lava flow away from highly populated areas. So far, over 6,000 people have been displaced. Returning to Kosovo, ethnic Serbs have continued to blockade border crossings between Serbia and Kosovo. The protesters have used trucks to stop all traffic from getting by. They are angry over the removal of Serbian license plates by Kosovar officials. Kosovo has called for Serbia to negotiate a resolution to the standoff, which has seen troops sent to the border. The Serbians have called for the removal of soldiers from the border before any talks can begin. And finally today, on the happier side of things. Rhinos across Asia have seen an increase in numbers over the past few decades. Increased funding for conservation and protection of existing habitats have contributed to the rise in rhino populations. The most dramatic population boom has come from the greater one-horned rhino, which is native to Nepal and northern India. From a population low of 100 in the year 1900, today there are over 3,700. Poaching has also seen a dramatic decline in the region, from 41 in 2013 to just 1 so far this year. While still endangered, rhino populations in Asia are heading in the right direction, and now you know the news. Until next time, good night and God bless.